A man was in the middle of the desert when he accidentally picked up a seashell. After confirming that it smelled like the sea, he lifted it in front of his horse, wanting the horse to use its sense of smell to find where the sea was. But when Nimi urged it to move forward, the horse suddenly threw him down to the ground. Nimi quickly stood up, intending to help the horse rise again, but strangely, the horse seemed unable to get up. Seeing this, Nimi hurried to its side and checked its back, discovering that its heartbeat was very weak. When the horse could no longer move, Nimi had to harden his heart and took out a pistol from the saddle. Not wanting it to suffer any longer, he decided to end its life himself. In that instant, he lost his only means of transportation for traveling in the desert. Suddenly, he noticed a small pool of water. As he began to regain his composure, he heard the sound of a bell ringing. He immediately understood that there might be a herder nearby, and indeed, not far away, Nimi saw a tent. He hurriedly ran toward it. When he reached the tent, he pulled out his bayonet and slowly lifted the tent flap. Inside, Nimi saw a water bag hanging above his head. His eyes were filled with thirst. He quickly pressed his mouth to the water bag and sucked the water immediately, but his thirst was still not quenched. Seeing that the bag was tightly tied, Nimi took out a knife. Water burst out instantly. Even so, Nimi was still not satisfied. He pulled the entire water bag down. To his surprise, a masked person suddenly appeared in front of him. Nimi stared at the tattoo on that person and was about to reach out to touch it, but the person quickly dodged away. Then, Nimi slowly lifted his head and met the person's eyes. He was about to explain that he did not intend to steal the water, but unexpectedly, the person seemed more interested in his clothes. When that person noticed that Nimi's hair was different from theirs, Nimi looked deeply into the person's eyes and observed that they were blue. In the next moment, Nimi reached toward the person's mask. As soon as she felt the mask being pulled off, she drew a knife. But in a split second, Nimi seized the knife and cut off her hair. For that woman, her hair was very important, but Nimi knew nothing about this. Suddenly, she let out a strange scream. As Nimi ran out of the tent, her companions were already running straight toward him. At that moment, Nimi had nowhere left to escape. For more videos like this, subscribe to our channel right away.